What is up? Welcome to the PHNX Suns.
Intro right there. Did you see that?
We got the super producer, the lord of the production team, Jacob Franklin behind the Mac. Welcome in. It's the PHNX Suns pregame show. I'm Espo. He's Sol. That's Flex, and it is Gerald. It's Friday with the fellas, brought to you by our friends over at Michelob ULTRA. It is 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, all flavor here when it comes to Michelob ULTRA. What's up, bitches? Can I say that after yesterday?
I don't respond to that.
I host a podcast. It's all right. I can tell you guys that, right?
There it is.
Man, that was a weird. I'm glad I took last night off.
Dude, you are. Can I just say this?
You were.
I don't know if you got a chance to watch it.
I watched parts of it.
Did you watch the pregame show?
No, I did not see the pregame show.
Did you hear about the pregame show?
No, I did not hear about
Okay,
the pregame.
I needed you yesterday. And I don't say that often. You know this. I needed you yesterday because Johnny Fuckface and Fucketeer over here, we're over here talking about goddamn loving Luca. Like, I'm not mad if they beat us.
Hold on. Which
Like,
one?
I didn't say
Flex
that.
and Lindsay?
I didn't
Flex,
say.
get the hell off my set.
I didn't
rough
say. I
paraphrase.
didn't care if they beat us. I was just messing around playing that.
I do
Luka.
love this man. I give him a hard time because nobody should ever like Luca. I'm just saying that out loud.
Look, I'm gonna.
I like to smoke hookah with Luca.
Come on.
I wouldn't mind.
I'm gonna
that.
say this. I only have love in my heart for one Slovenian,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Goran Dragic.
Okay.
Yeah.
He called me part of the Slovenian mob yesterday.
Yeah,
did have-
looked like he was on
Slovenian
fucking.
He had the
He
tracksuit
looked like he
mafia.
was on the set of Rounders.
You got,
Pay that man
Gives
his
that
money.
man his money.
Yo, too much. I got caught soft
no, hold on.
for liking pizza and inviting people to come meet me at a
Well,
pizzeria.
okay, yeah, I heard that.
Chick. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, when you were offering to let people watch you eat pizza, is that the worst OnlyFans ever?
Oh
like,
my God, that's
No, it was a strange evening yesterday, man. Top to
I
bottom,
leave and the
strange
wheels
evening.
come off this fucking. People love Luca. You guys
You think I'm soft? Watch this cheese go down my throat.
That's like the worst version of Beat Me in Temecula I've ever heard.
It was.
Yeah,
It was pretty
yesterday
bad.
was off
She
the
got off the rails at
man.
the end.
Wow.
It was
Wow.
off the rails.
Wow. Well, all right. I mean, we got Houston tonight. It sounds a lot less entertaining than what you guys had.
Yeah.
Team that's lost 7 of 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to say this is a get well game, but even with Houston losing 7 to 10, they're 19-9 at home. So I don't know that this is as easy as a game
Yeah.
as some may think.
Yeah. I mean, Houston plays tough. If you watch them enough, they compete. They're a tough young team. They're still finding themselves, but yeah, 3-7 in the last 10. They got a slightly above positive differential.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they're still a team you got to be careful with. But they played last night too. And we did too. So I like the fact that we're both coming off of back-to-backs. This should be a get-right game with no Nurk and Beal. It's going to be interesting.
Last time they were in Houston, they were kind of in a similar situation where things weren't going ideal, and they locked in and they took care of business and won that game pretty easily. So hopefully the same thing will happen tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Rockets team that is not good at all offensively, but they are a top 10 defense, surprisingly, despite being so young. They're a team that plays at a middle-of-the-pack pace. They don't commit a lot of turnovers. They don't give up fast break points. I think they're first in the NBA in limiting those. So they want to turn this into a half-court game. Last time the Suns were in Houston, they got 27 out of EG. That really opened things up for everybody else as well. So you're hoping that with him in the starting lineup tonight, they're able to see a duplicate performance of that. Because being down 2 starters, this is starting to feel like, okay, this is not as assured a victory as it might have been.
Hold on. Did you just say the hope is that Eric Gordon has another 20-something tonight?
I said he can duplicate that kind of performance. I didn't say that.
We're screwed. In the hope is
I
Eric
actually like
Gordon
when
does
EG plays his old team.
No, I get where you're going though, Gerald. And let's take a look at the injury report because we brought that up. The Suns are going to play shorthanded tonight. Bradley Beal out with that left hamstring tightness. Yusuf Nurkic out with a right ankle sprain. Not much on the Rockets side. Steven Adams is out, but we all knew that. So like this changes the complexion of things because Nurk obviously has not missed much this year. We haven't seen this team without Nurk very often in that starting lineup. You got to kind of wonder, how do they make up for that tonight in terms of rebounding, in terms of some of that offensive passing? And does it open up potentially some minutes for Thad Young, who's the newcomer here?
Yeah. So Frank said before the game that EG and Drew Eubanks are going to be his starters and that Thad Young will make his debut tonight. So we are going to see some Thad Young, which, we kind of figured would be the case because with Eubanks starting, Nurk out, like you only have so many options if the Eubanks minutes are bad. And Şengün from the Rockets is a handful. Like he's a tough matchup. This is kind of like, I think a few games ago, they were missing Nurk for the Sabonis matchup and Eubanks had to tackle that kind of assignment. Similar situation here tonight to a slightly lesser degree. So they're going to need Bol to be ready. They're going to need Thad Young to come in and give them impactful minutes. And hopefully if they do go small, it's not for as long of stretches as they had to go to it last night.
I like to look at this as blessings in disguise. During a basketball season, you have these moments where guys are out and you immediately go to how are we going to handle it? But this is one of those blessings in disguise where you fit that right in. You got nothing to lose. You go out there and maybe he shows you something that he probably wouldn't be able to show you if Nurk had been playing. And then the opposite side of that, though, is the Suns are 0-4 when Nurk doesn't play.
Yeah.
And so tonight's a night where we're going to see if how important is Nurk. If they lose tonight, I mean, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. If they're 0-5 without Nurk, then I don't want to hear people saying Nurk is not important to this basketball team because they got to start getting some dubs when he doesn't play, and tonight's a good opportunity.
Anybody that's saying that, I don't think is paying attention to the season. There's bad matchups for Nurk. There's situations where, you can expose him, but he has been a key to this offense at times and unlocking this starting lineup in particular. We've talked about it. He's that connective tissue, and when you remove that, I think it is a struggle.
I agree.
Talk to him, Book.
I'm sorry.
Talk to him, Book.
I was in another place.
Let them know where they can find.
I was in another place.
Let them know where they can find some good coverage on Nurk tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can listen to our episode of Old Heads that launches at about 12 o'clock tomorrow, Phoenix time. We talked about 20 minutes on just Yusuf Nurkic. That's it. All about the Bosnian Beast, no matter what. And also tonight, as soon as Faj over here finishes uploading the video, then we will have it up for our diehards. We have a special video of just Yusuf Nurkic, and it's
pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Speaking of our diehards, hello, Daniel Caston. What's up?
Also, real quick, somebody in the chat mentioned it. Robert Reed passed away. He used to play for the Houston Rockets, a swingman, played in the 81 and 86 finals, part of that Western Conference team. He was only 68. So
rest in peace.
Too bad.
Let's take a look at the uniform matchup for tonight. No real easy transition out of that. So we're just jerseys. It's the lightest thing we can switch to. I think this is a fun matchup tonight. You're getting the City Edition versus the City Edition. El Valle versus H-Town. I like this. I like this matchup. You're going to get the H-Town court with the dunking astronaut. I think this is a fun night uniform-wise.
I like it. I like H-Town. I listen, H-Town has always been a nice little tag for Houston. Obviously the group is
somebody rocking, knocking the boots. I love it. Yo.
Can we clip that, please?
Yeah, we got it.
I love it.
That's a clip.
Hey, you know what I'm looking forward to today with these uniforms?
Huh?
He better do it. I'm looking forward to Book rocking them 95s tonight. The ones he had yesterday.
Last night,
yeah.
Rock them tonight. This is where it makes sense with them El Valle. Yeah, them gonna go hard.
Those shoes are so nice. You see the 4 stars represented as 4 all-stars. I love those shoes.
I don't want to talk about books. I don't want to talk about Bulls.
All right.
I
No
can't,
more
I can't get my
sneakers.
hands on them. I
Oh.
tried my ass off, couldn't get it. I was like the first one in line,
He
couldn't get
was.
it, man. I'm not even trying. I was
Texting
giving
like
everybody else
7,
advice
7:30 in the
through our
morning.
Discord, like, hey, it's about to drop, it's about to drop, and then it dropped, and everybody else got them except for me. I was like, man, fuck y'all.
That's tough.
I don't think
Tell 'em
that's
how
the
you
way it works.
feel.
I don't think everybody else got them. I saw a lot of us going, nah, I didn't get them either.
The majority did.
All right, why don't we take a look at who we got tonight here before Saul has an aneurysm. I have the Suns by 1.
I got Suns by 4.
Does that say 0.5?
It does.
Explain, please, dog.
Saul transcended this plane. We don't know.
I like Suns by 7 tonight. I think they get it done tonight.
Listen, I think the Suns are going to win.
I swear to God, I will give you $1 million if they win by 0.5.
I wish that was possible.
0.5, you get $1 million tonight, brother.
My bet is going to hit tonight, by the way. I just want you all to know. And I'm so confident it's going to hit. I put $30 of my own money on it.
We're not even there yet. Sade says, you guys are having too much fun without Lindsay.
A little bit.
I mean,
A little bit.
she kind of weighs us down sometimes.
Jesus. Lindsay, I don't feel that way.
Damn.
Don't come back feeling
She's
some
so
type of
She
way.
gets an off day.
Lindsay, I ain't
She
say
only
nothing.
weighs this down because she has all the stolen M&Ms in her pockets.
Damn.
Oh,
Was she
man.
the
If you didn't
M&M
watch the
thief?
Coyote Show, you'll notice that they all basically pointed the finger at her as a thief.
Damn.
They did. It was pretty brutal.
Oh man.
You bring up your bet, so why don't we just why don't we get into the bets first?
Tasty bet.
Let's show the standings so we know where we all
Please.
stand
Who's
right
got
now.
that $75 lead?
Saul,
Yeah, boy.
Saul sitting there. I feel bad. Flex, can I just feel bad for you now?
No need, man. I'm. This is what I'm used to. I'm from the hood, man. I like being underdog. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. No, this is right. This right where I like to be. Count it out. You boxed in by 3 dogs.
Let's do the math real quick, okay?
Yeah.
At this rate, if you keep losing $10 bets,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to have to hit really big. You only got 26 games left.
Right.
And if you just go $10 increments right there by itself, you've only got like 20 game difference right there.
You're right. I like it that I told Espo before the show. I said when we get to 20, then I'm gonna lock in and show what's up. I'm gonna make the comeback. I'm gonna go from worst to first
20
in 20 games.
Yeah,
Watch.
It's major setback for a minor
That's
comeback,
it, in
and I
20
know I said that
games.
backwards.
It will be a minor comeback because my
break
man's
to
going to come.
zero.
You know what it's gonna be like that Paul Westphal moment
Okay.
where we got on the podium and said, we're gonna win on Tuesday,
Right.
and then we're gonna come back win on Thursday,
Mhm.
and then there's a game on Sunday. We'll win there. And everybody say what a great series it was. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's 20 games.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bang a couple out. Boom, boom. Get back in a positive. Then Saul's gonna feel some pressure. Espo gonna see me coming. Lindsay's gonna buckle, and I'm gonna pull this thing out at the end. I'm gonna pull it out at the end. I'm telling y'all, watch it happen.
I think there's
and
a
then
better
everybody's
chance.
gonna say, "Damn, what a good better flex."
Hey, listen, Wally's got it. I'm winning back to back.
Look, I think there's a better chance I meet you at a pizza shop to fight than there is of you winning. You know how bad you are?
Go ahead.
Gerald doesn't participate, and he has more money than you in this contest
That's true.
by $86.
That's true. You're
It's
right.
Damn.
That's tough.
Let's take a Flex.
Go ahead.
You can go first. What's your bet tonight?
Suns to cover. I'm blind. Suns to
23,
cover.
233 and a half. Player points, Devin Booker plus 25. Player points, Kevin Durant plus 25. Suns spread minus 3.5.
And over.
And the over.
And over what?
233.
That's what we said originally, yes.
I got a 6-game cushion to keep playing around. 20, I'm getting serious.
Gerald's bet is absolutely nothing, so he'll stay ahead of you. Let's take a look at what Lindsay's is tonight. Lindsay has a 2-leg parlay. Player point, Devin Booker over 29.5, and a Suns win for a plus 188. That seems like a heavy lift for a plus 188, doesn't
30
it?
points for.
Like,
It's
I mean-
it's a classic Lindsay bet.
It
it really is a lot of work for
That's all right.
not much.
I want to see
That's
what
all
this
Let's
genius
see
got.
what Saul
Oh
sees.
yeah, let's see. If you want to win some money, listen to me. PRA for Grayson Allen 24. This is a big Grayson Allen game tonight, folks.
Okay.
24 plus. Player points, Devin Booker 25. Same thing with Kevin Durant. Grayson Allen 18 points or more. and the Rockets alternate spread at plus 13.5.
So you got Grayson getting you the PRA, but you got to get at least 18 points in that PRA. That's the trick to it.
That is the trick to it.
Okay. I like that. We got the same KD book.
And that was
points.
at what was the odds on that? 1,400.
Damn.
All right.
And so if I hit that,
If you
that's
hit
another
that, I'm in
$150,
It might be
and I'll
over.
have $330, and flex is essentially eliminated.
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
no. Listen, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. And then now I got, instead of 3 dogs, I got like 10 dogs around. If you hit tonight, I'm in trouble.
Let's show mine here. I went simple. Kevin Durant to score 40 plus, coming off of a bad game
Damn.
last night.
kinda like
Plus
that.
I think
800
he's
is pretty good.
I think he's going to have a very efficient night tonight and get that 40. I have it plus 800, so I could be knocking on Saul's door tonight if that hits. So you can join us in this if you download the BetMGM Sportsbook app. Use that promo code PHNX. Place $5 in your account, bet that $5, and you're going to get $150 in bonus bets. It's just that easy. Again, use that promo code PHNX when you download the BetMGM Sportsbook app. Place $5 on a bet. You're going to get $150 in bonuses. Just that easy. Check out show notes for full details. And now listen to Damon talk about the disclaimer.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in the U.S. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369 New York. Call 1-800-327-5050 Massachusetts. 21 plus to wager. Please gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP Arizona. 1-800-BETS-OFF Iowa. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help Michigan. 1-800-981-0023 Puerto Rico in partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel. Visit BetMGM.com for terms. This promotional offer is not available in New York, Nevada, Ontario, or Puerto Rico.
Get stuffed, Ontario.
Taryn, I'm not sure if you know how betting works, but if Lindsay and Espo, no, go back down, Jacob. Lindsay and Espo win their bets, then Espo and Saul can't also lose.
That would be pretty awesome.
If you won and lost?
If I won and
I
lost
don't know how
on
that
one
works,
bet.
Taryn. You might want to relook that. Also, last night, I just want to give a shout out to KD. I do love him. However, he cost me $80 because I made a simple bet of Kyrie, Luka, Book, and KD, all at having at least 25 points. And KD had 23.
Ouch.
It's tough.
That hurt.
Leo in the chat says, Espo, I heard you photoshopped EJ in a bathtub with some man boobs. How dare you? But to be clear, it was one man boob. And that was an actual photo. It wasn't Photoshopped. Oh, I said it, Eddie. I said it.
Oh, EJ gonna come at you,
I
bro.
don't think you want to call. I don't think you want to call out EJ on his body. I just,
Nah, EJ
gets a little-
treats his like a temple. I treat mine like a garbage dump. So it's all right.
Good
I'm
recovery,
sorry,
dog.
EJ.
Good recovery, dog.
I'm sorry, EJ. I didn't look at the chesticle region of the photo I downloaded.
Go
all
look
right?
at the bag on his desk, and yeah, you'll see.
Hey, you brought that bag, all right? You had like 14 fish sandwiches tonight.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
final thoughts on the game tonight that don't involve EJ's man boobs or other things we've talked about.
I don't understand how you're avoiding meat, but you went to McDonald's to get fried fish. How does that work? How's
Yeah.
that any better for you?
No, but it's fish. It's not.
Are we sure that? Okay.
I don't know that it's really fish, but I was starving. I was on fumes. I didn't meet nobody in a pizzeria today, so I had to get some fish in me, man.
I think you could have eaten a McDonald's hamburger and you still would have been good on that no meat.
You might be right. You might be right. That's a good question, though.
So back to the game. Any
Yeah,
final thoughts on
sure.
the games? Gerald, why do I go to you?
No, not really. Where's Lindsay, man? You need Lindsay. Like, I said my piece on the game. Like, you need to win
Wait,
this
where's
game.
Lindsay? She does the same thing at the end of the show.
No, I
Any
know.
final thoughts on
we're
the game?
Just because we're so far off the rails now to try and drag it back. It's
This is very true. She does do the
slugging
same
a
thing.
corpse back
By
to
the
the
way,
rails.
Prong wants to know, do I own any other clothes? Yes.
Do you wash your clothes?
Yes.
Do
all
you
the
take
time.
a shower?
Yes.
Do you?
I own 3 pairs of these pants. I wear them on game day because the damn chat won't let me wear anything else. And I have all different shirts. All right. So we're not getting this back on the track. So you know
No,
what?
it's done.
There's a game. Make sure to watch it tonight with our friends on Arizona Family Sports. You can watch it on 3TV and Arizona Family.
Stop talking about my tonsils, Kev. Don't do it.
Afternoon delight. He is Saul. That's Flex. That's Gerald. I almost said I'm Gerald. This is Off the Rails. I'm Asco. Catch us post game. We'll be right back here. Ahoy hoy.
We all silly like the mayor.